Welcome to the next video in my art progression. What I wanted to do this time is I wanted to do the devil wearing a cape. That way it could kind of be blowing in the wind, and then I could have the flames sort of blowing the same direction. Just something to create a little bit of motion, a little bit of life. Like I said, my biggest complaint about my drawings is I feel they just look really flat and plain. The problem is I feel this just looks like Batman, like a lot. I'm hoping I could think of something to make it look a little more devil-like, but even if I don't, Batman standing in front of a fire is still going to look cool. So all right, so here is the finished product. So it's a little ironic because last time the pastels I were so it's a little ironic because the last pastels I was using was very waxy, so it didn't smear very well. These ones are very chalky, so they smear well, but it doesn't really have a whole lot of color. The color is very soft, very faded, and almost transparent. Like you could barely tell that that's orange. And I wanted it to be orange because it's supposed to be the light from the flames, and then it doesn't blend well at all because this is straight paint, and then this is just a very light chalk type look, so there's no blending here. um, and then unfortunately I also made the mistake I said I wasn't going to make, whereas I have the flames behind the top part here, and that's because you can't see the light reflecting off the horns or anything like that because it just sort of blends in with the. I also made the same mistake I made last time, and that's the top part is you don't see the light reflecting off the horns or anything because it just sort of blends in with the flames. And it's even kind of hard to see the horns, which is too bad because I'm actually pretty proud of this. I think they look pretty cool, and it definitely gave it more of a devil look than a Batman look with those horns. But again, You can't see it great. So I was supposed to have the fire back further. So I kind of made that mistake too. And then the flames don't curve as much as I wanted to, So I made quite a few mistakes here. But again, I'm still learning. At least I'm realizing my mistakes here. And I'm still excited for the next one. I think it's going to be really good.